Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I look a little crazy today. My makeup is not totally done, but I wanted to try some of my new Sephora purchases with you. This is my Sephora VIB sale purchases. If you watched my recommendations video, you will have seen my wish list that I featured at the end of that video. Let me tell you, the wish list is similar, but very different because I put all of the products that I wanted into my cart, and oh my God, I almost fainted at how much money everything was, even with the discount. So I whittled it down to products that I really needed in my collection, and then maybe like 2 or 3 things that I've been intrigued. And so I figured, why not try them during the sale? So grab a drink if you're interested in what I am drinking. I know it is no longer Halloween, but I have Halloween items out all year round. It is my favorite holiday, and I love ghosts. I love pumpkins. I have a lot of mugs that are Halloween themed that I keep out all year round. I have ghosts that I keep up. I don't know. It's just, I'm a Halloween lover and it makes me happy. And I've gotten to the point in my life where if I could just sprinkle happiness throughout my day here and there, it's worth it to me. But inside of my little ghost boo container here, I have Celsius. My husband bought the cola flavored one. It tastes literally just like Coca-Cola. It's so good. But it kind of tastes like flat Coca-Cola. And I love the taste of flat Coke more than fresh Coke. Is that weird? I don't know. But that is what it tastes like. Highly recommend. So this may be a little long of a video. So grab a snack, grab a beverage. If you're not yet subscribed, make sure you subscribe and click the bell button. This way you get notification every time a new video goes live here on my channel. And without further ado, let's hop into it because this is a small box, but oh my God, a mighty box. Does it say how heavy it is? 6 pounds. I could do some weightlifting with this. Let's pop this bad boy open and grab the things that I want to grab. I'm not wearing mascara right now. I have no lip on right now. I put a little bit of Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, which I was hoping was Iconic Nude, but I can't find my Iconic Nude lip liner. So I'll have to probably search all of my pocketbooks because it's probably in one of them. I love a good sale. I always love a good sale. My husband jokes with me often that if it's on sale, I just like eat it up. Whether I need something or not, like a sale just gets me. However, I've really gotten to the point where Sephora is just so expensive. Like everything is just so expensive that I really just think the sale is great for if you're really curious about a product and have had your mind on it for a while, or if you just have those products at Sephora that you repurchase all the time and you really need like a restock on those products. I just reach for a lot more drugstore products than I do things that you can find at Sephora. So I think my heart is really at Ulta and Walgreens at this very current moment. And also Amazon. I bought a lot of beauty products recently from Amazon, and this is a set that I featured on one of my vlogs. It is super comfy cozy. I love the like raw hemline, and I figured we're just chilling. It's chilly out today. It's like 42 degrees. So I'm just in my comfy, cozy Amazon set, sitting down with my friends, and let's dive into this because I just feel chit chatty. I think it's the Cola Celsius. Peter Thomas Roth Cucumber Gel Mask. You know, I use this all the time with my new face device, my microcurrent. I love it. Honestly, I forgot to mention it in my Sephora VIB recommendations, but if you are someone that's interested in the new face, they go on sale during the Sephora sales. If you're a Rouge member, save yourself 20% off, but I'm really running low. The one in my IKEA dresser where I keep my new face and like all of my skincare tools, the one in there, I'm like down to the ass end of it. Super hydrating gel mask that is great for those of you who have extremely dry, sensitive skin, which is what I have. If you're new here, I have dry, sensitive skin. I am a little bit more combo during the summer months. I get a little bit oily, but honestly, like once the temperature reaches what it is right now, like 40 degrees below, I feel like the Sahara Desert. Refreshing, definitely cooling, moisturizing gel. It helps to soothe the look of dry skin with extracts of cucumber, papaya, chamomile, pineapple, sugar maple, sugar cane, orange, lemon, bilberry, aloe for all skin types. It is super hydrating, and it is just, again, an everyday staple for me because I use this with my new face device, but also it is a winter staple. It really juices up my skin, and I am not a mask user. At the end of the day or the beginning of the day when I do my skincare, like in the mornings, I'm usually 1, 2, 3, like when I say running, I'm sprinting from my house to get on mass transit, so I'm always in a rush. I wake up in the morning, I usually go for a walk on the treadmill for like 35-40 minutes, and then I don't know, I'm slow to get out of bed, I'm slow to get into the shower, and then by the time my bus is here, I'm running. So my morning skincare routine is quick. At night when I come home also, or like even on the weekends, like when I take my makeup off at 9 o'clock, like I kind of just want to lather myself in serums and moisturizer and go lay on the couch and watch a movie with my husband. So I'm not a big masker, but this is a mask that I use all the time, and it's amazing. It really is amazing, and I've noticed the most results out of this one than I have any other mask that I've ever used. I don't know why I choose to continue to look like this when I can just find the products that I need to complete my makeup look. Like, what is happening here? So surprisingly, I didn't buy a lot of makeup. At least I don't remember buying a lot of makeup. Where's the mascara that I bought? It has to be in here, right? Am I losing my mind? No, it's right here. Hello. Okay, so I've been wanting to try this mascara. I really just was like, what's gonna happen? Like, what happens if you receive an order and you don't receive one of your products? Like, I feel like they would think that you're lying. Like, excuse me, Sephora, you did not send me my Gucci mascara. Would they give it to me? I don't know. Anywho, I love my Lancome Lash Idol, except I need a break. Like, I need to try something else. I love it, but I'm getting bored of buying the same mascara over and over again. So I wanted to try this, and we're gonna try it right now. This is the Gucci Mascara Lash by Lash Buildable Volume. I just got black. I really wanted the Lash Clash by YSL in brown. Literally an hour into the sale, they sold out of it. Oh my God, look at this packaging. This is so luxe. Like, if there's one thing about Gucci, their packaging is just stunning. And this is like hefty. Like, it's got a weight to it. Check out the wand. I love a plastic wand. It smells like a mascara. I don't know why I'm sniffing it. All right, and I'm not gonna use a lash curler because I wanna see what this does. Oh, I like this already. I can feel it like gripping the lashes. Definitely need to see if this like flakes throughout the day, but it's definitely giving me that kind of like wispy lash that I like. If you've been here for a little bit, you know that I prefer a lash that's just like long and separated. I don't really like chunky volume. I will take length and separation over like a false looking lash any day. One eye, done. It's pretty. I like it. I like the Lancome Lash Idol better just because it like separates it a little bit more. And I also think that that one's like $10 cheaper than this one, but it's not bad. Definitely better than the Rare Beauty mascara that I tried recently. That one, it was like an immediate no for me. I don't hate it. I think for the price point, it's a little expensive. However, if you could just like, this goes with my aesthetic though. Like, this is the vibe. If you could feel this, it's like very hefty. Definitely doesn't give that like chunky, no, I don't really like a chunky monkey lash. Like, I don't like it when it's like very dark here and then the actual like length is just like little spikes. I like something that lifts and elongates and separates. So I'm not mad at it. I just think I like the Lancome one better. And I think that that's where I'm gonna land with that. For lips, I bought this, which the packaging is so cute. Saint Laurent Rouge Volupte, I don't know how you say that, Shine. But you get two shades. These are two full-size lipsticks, and you get nude, oh my God, what are these words? Lavalier and nude lingerie. Lavalier, I don't know. I love this packaging. I wish that it came with like a travel set that had this kind of like marble design, like a little pouch that you could actually keep, because they're kind of just like, I hate this. Like, you have this kind of packaging and then you have black tissue paper, which I never understand. But you know, this is just like the iconic kind of like YSL super hydrating. You know, I love me like a hydrating lipstick, but not the black tissue paper. This is not my vibe. We have two shades right here. They look very similar in the packaging. This one's definitely darker, and this is definitely a lighter pink. And again, I think that these have numbers on them. Also like very confusing. Like, why does it have names on the box, but then numbers here? This one is 44. Great number. 44 is my lucky number. And then this one looks like 150. But again, I will put all the information down below, so there is no question about it. So here's 44. pretty. And then here is 150, which has like more of a berry tone to it. All right, so let's swatch these. I'm gonna try not to drop them because if you know me, every time I open a lip product for the first time, I always drop it and then I mess up the bullet. Oh my God, wow, that's really pretty. So this is 44. It's like a very slight, light, almost like cool toned pink. Wow, that is stunning gorgeous. 150 is a little bit warmer on the peachier side. I think 44 is just like a little bit too light of a lip for this heavier kind of daytime makeup that I'm wearing. So I'm gonna apply 150. I owned one of these a very long time ago. Oh yeah. They are, oh, I forgot that they had this scent. They have like a very citrusy scent to them. Now, I like these. I don't think that they're like the best hydrating lipsticks. They do a really nice job of giving a nice like plush to the lips and a nice shine, but there's nothing like plumping about them. I really love a lipstick that kind of plumps your lips from the inside out and like pushes your fine lines out. Products that you can use to achieve that kind of plumpness that I just described are things like the Maybelline Lifter Gloss. I love the shade Ice. I also own the shade Stone and Amber. I just think that's a beautiful gloss. If you were talking Sephora, Charlotte Tilbury, her lip collagen baths have that like plumping kind of like gloss effect. The Dior 001 lip balm also has that plumping kind of effect, but these colors are beautiful. I actually am like so happy that I bought this. I think it's really cool. You get 2 full-size lipsticks because I find that like a lot of designer lipsticks, especially around the holidays, Pat McGrath oftentimes comes out with mini lipsticks, so you'll get like 4 mini lipsticks in a little stupid pouch, no offense, that has sequins in it. I hate it. It just like the packaging bothers me. But you can oftentimes find that at Sephora. I know Charlotte Tilbury comes out with, she has really, really good gift sets. I love them, but I know that she oftentimes comes out with like mini lipsticks. I don't love a mini lipstick. You guys know I love trial size products because if you're iffy about something, you tend to spend less because it's like a mini, you get less products. So if you hate it, you're wasting less products. But I just feel like mini lipsticks never really meet the mark for me. I feel like they're typically flimsy, and I think like for the amount of money that you're paying here, I think this was like $55. You're basically getting a steal in terms of YSL lipsticks because I think these retail by themselves. I think one is like 40 something bucks. Let me see, where's my phone? But it's really pretty. Yeah, that's a really pretty color. I'm so happy that I bought this. You get 2 of them for $55 and one of them is $43. So I think it's a pretty good bargain. I think that these shades are super flattering for anyone. Like I think any skin type, any skin color would look really good with these. Again, you have the peachier shade and the light pink shade, and they do have like a sheen to them, especially the peach one. I don't know if you can see that, but like the way that the light hits it, it kind of like reflects. It looks like there's sparkles in the one that I'm wearing, but it's not like cheapy, like juvenile sparkles. I forgot that I bought another lipstick. I saw Victoria McGrath try this lipstick on, NARS Afterglow Sensual Shine lipstick, and she wore the shade Breathless. And when I saw this, I had to have it. And the fact that it's literally, it says hydrating in the name. Why doesn't it say hydrating on here? I think it says hydrating on Sephora. Afterglow Sensual Shine Hydrating Lipstick. This retails for $32, which is steep, but we know that I just keep spending my money on expensive lip balms. But a dupe video is coming because I've recently like gone to Walgreens 5 times in the last like 2 weeks, and I have just like walked down the aisles and looked for any and every kind of balm that they could possibly have. Stay tuned. This is much more brown than I thought it was gonna be. It's like a brownie peach shade. Like, look at that. I love an untouched lipstick. And let's put her here. Oh, this is stunning, gorgeous, beautiful. So see, it's just like we have a vibe, but this is definitely way more pigmented. It doesn't smell like anything, which I like. And I love that it's a smaller, kind of like skinny lipstick. I love that because you can get in there and really shape the lips. I'm gonna put this in the middle just because, you know, why not? It's really pretty. I definitely didn't need it. Oh, and I'm like, why do I smell something now? I can smell like it churned up the YSL one that I just had on. I will wear this in an upcoming video, but this shade is really pretty. I really like this. I love the packaging. Just like, look at this packaging. And you all know, my heart belongs to NARS. I am just a NARS fanatic, a NARS freak. I got rid of so many lipsticks. I did a declutter. I got rid of so many things. I'm really not into matte lipsticks anymore. Matte bullets, liquid lipsticks, I got rid of all of them. It's just not my vibe. I'm really coming into a hydrating, just like jutesy, glowy moment. I don't know why I bought this. Honestly, I know why I bought this. I had this in my car. I took it out of my car. I put it in, took it out, put it in, took it out like 5 times when I was hemming and hawing over what I was gonna buy during the sale. Then I thought of my dual end Hourglass brush, my powder brush that I love. I use it for powder bronzer and powder blush. I love IT Cosmetics brushes, but I think like one step above that is like Hourglass brushes for me. Hourglass Ambient Soft Glow Foundation Brush. I don't know what it is, but when I saw this, just like the shape and the size of this. It's a synthetic brush, so you know, creams, liquids would be best applied with this. I just feel like this is like the perfect size for my face because I have a small face. You could use this as foundation to like buff into the skin, and then the angledness up top, you can really get in there. I just feel like this is a really good brush for foundation and concealer. I love the shade. I'm in a minimalistic routine in the sense that I really love to sit down and use very few products to get the job done. I'm in this era of like, I wanna wake up, I wanna move my body, work out, shower, throw the makeup on, and just like throw myself into my life to enjoy the day to the fullest. That's been what's really been working for my mental health. In the past, I think I've taken my YouTube channel a little bit too seriously. I would just sit here for hours and hours and hours and just create content, and like I would sit down and the sun would be rising and I would stand up and the sun would be setting. So I'm just really in that phase of my life where I want to fill my day, like I said, with things that make me happy, I love makeup. I love feeling my best. I love looking my best, but I've just gotten to the point where I don't need to spend 45 minutes to an hour dipping into 45 different products, doing my makeup, just a minimalistic routine. I'm saying a lot to just say that I thought that like when I sit down to do my makeup, I can use this for foundation, I can use this for concealer, and then I can use my dual-sided Hourglass brush that I mentioned so many times here on my channel to do powder bronzer, powder blush. So it's just like condensing the products that I use on a day-to-day basis, and that just, I don't know what it is, but that just makes me feel good. Using less, having less clutter, it's all really good for my mental health and my brain capacity. So this is beautiful. She's pretty expensive, $47. But in my brain, like I know that this is gonna last me for years and years and years. I've had Hourglass brushes that I've had for 10 years plus. I know that no matter how many times I wash her, she's gonna be great. She's gonna keep her shape. I think of it as like 2 brushes in one. You know, $47, I'm using this for foundation. I'm using this for concealer, cream contour. This is just like checking off a lot of boxes. And so in my head, $47, I did get this for 20% off. It made sense. Merit 1980 Brow Gel. I use this all the time. This is my favorite brow gel aside from the Essence Make Me Brow that you can buy at Walgreens for $3 and change, or Ulta at $3 and change. It is my favorite. It's amazing. But this has a lash growth serum in it. I love Merit. I'm such a big fan of Merit. I really wanted to get my hands on one of their single eyeshadows, but the shade that I wanted was no longer available by the time I thought of it in my brain. I just am forever buying this brow gel. I wish that there was more product in here, but it's great. I love the packaging, aside from the fact that the longer side is the wand and then the smaller side is the actual product. I've tried it so many times with you guys. You guys know how much I love this, and I just thought, you know, for 20% off, I might as well restock. Tatcha water cream. I use this every single day. You guys know I mixed up my sunscreen routine recently ever since getting a facial, and my facialist told me that I need to be using SPF 50, so I bought the La Roche-Posay SPF 50, but it's not very hydrating. I love my Murad Perfecting Day Cream with SPF 30. You guys know I've gone through like 15 tubes of that. I think this is a first during the Sephora sale that I did not buy that sunscreen, which is crazy. It is very expensive. It is a $65 sunscreen. It has SPF 30, which again, I was told is not enough SPF for me and my skin type. The Murad one has SPF and it's super hydrating, but the La Roche-Posay is not super hydrating. So I have had to add another step into my morning routine. So I wash my face, I use serum, I hydrate with the Tatcha water cream, and then I put SPF on top of it. But I'm I'm running low. I'm on like the ass end of my Tatcha water cream. I was between this one and the dewy cream, but I was reading the ingredients for the dewy one that Tatcha offers. It's literally the same packaging, but in a purple color, and it had more alcohol in it than this one, and I just found that to be really interesting. Listen, I am not someone who like goes around and poo-poos ingredients. I don't know enough. I'm not well educated. I would like to be, but at this very moment in time, I'm not educated enough. So I was reading it and I was like, wow, for a dewy cream, why does the dewy one have more alcohol in it than the water cream? And I feel like if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I've used this for years. You guys know I used to do people's makeup just for my mental health. I just like need a break. I just feel like between my full-time job and YouTube, I'm just like spread a little too thin. So I have stepped back from my makeup artistry, but this is just great for skin that is oily, combo, dry. It's great for me in the winter, in the summer, in the fall, in the spring. So I figured like just buy what I know and what I love. I love that it comes with a spatula. I wish that it was like, you could open this and put like a refillable kind of pot inside, because I don't need this packaging again. I already have it. A staple in my everyday routine. I literally use this every single day. So it made sense to buy it. If you're wondering, Tatcha water cream retails for $72, which is absurd. I could really go to the drugstore and find a good moisturizer, but sometimes I'm lazy. And again, like if I like something, I'll just keep buying it. So let's stay in like the skincare hydrating realm. You guys know I love my cloud cream by Kiehl's. I went through this. It lasted a pretty long time. Like I think I've been using it for a good like 6 months. Probably in the next week I will finish it. So I went ahead and I bought a new one. Again, this is the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Omega Rich Cloud Cream. $60 cream. I say this all the time. Like Kiehl's is just an awesome brand. I feel like it's kind of slept on. Like I feel like Kiehl's is like established, but they don't do like the oohs and the ahs. Like if you look at this, it's like, okay. And then if you look at this, it's like exciting. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like they spend their money on research more so. So like when you're buying this, you're buying like a plastic bottle of goodness. Whereas with this, it's really good. I'm not knocking it, but you're also like paying a lot for the packaging and like the oohs and the ahs. Do you know what I'm saying? I love this. I use this exclusively at night, and I pair this with my Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate. If you're interested in my skincare routines, I am going to be doing a dedicated like vlog style video. So make sure you're subscribed, click the bell, do all the things. This way you get a notification when that goes live. I bought myself a new cream because on the nights that I apply retinol, I just find like I really love this because it has done wonders for my skin. The cloud cream that I just mentioned, my fine lines are like practically gone. I feel like it does a wonderful job of hydrating, but the texture is like weird. You know when you apply like a water-based serum and then you apply an oil-based moisturizer, like it's just like it just pills. Well, when you apply the cloud cream, it feels like it's pilling when you put it on top of anything other than the Midnight Recovery Concentrate, from my experience. So on nights where I use my number 7 retinol, I use their 1.5% complex, great drugstore retinol. If you're in the market for retinol and you don't want to spend an arm and a leg, highly recommend. But on those nights, like I just want a cream that's going to glide across my face and not make me feel like I'm like taking everything off as I apply the cream. I hope that that makes sense. I think it's like more of a sensory thing, but I've been wanting to try this. It's the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream, 24-hour daily lightweight hydrating formula, 4.5% squalene, fast absorbing cream. It provides water replenishment throughout the day. I'll let you guys know how I get on with it. It sounds like it's a daytime moisturizer, but I'm gonna use it at night just because something says it's daytime. Like it doesn't mean that it has to be daytime. Unless of course if it has SPF, like don't put SPF moisturizer on your face and then go to bed. Like I don't think that that's a good idea. It's supposed to help strengthen the skin barrier. It is highly effective in maintaining the skin's moisture. And then the glycoprotein is extracted from microorganisms in sea glaciers and notable for its ability to thrive in severe climates. So I just feel like it's gonna be hydrating. You guys know I'm on a skin hydrating mission. I just wanna like plump my skin, thicken my skin, because when I went and I got a facial, my facialist was very informative and she told me that my skin is very thin. Retails for $38, which is a lot cheaper than $60, and you get the same amount of product. You guys know I love Henricksen. I'm such a big fan, and they came out with this little Glow Strong duo thing. I mean, what am I saying? But it comes with a Banana Bright eye cream, and it also comes with their Strength Trainer Peptide Boost Moisturizer, which again, depending upon the formula and how heavy it is, I think I will use it at night. So if this doesn't pair well with my retinol, the Kiehl's one that I bought, hopefully this one will pair better with the retinol, but either way, you know me. And if I spend my money on something, I'm gonna use it. I just love that this had two little guys in here. I feel like this was like a decent price. I wanna say it was like $25. $25. I already know that I love this. I use this every day, but I thought this would be great for like throwing it in my bag, like when Mike and I are traveling, or just like on days where I go to the office and I don't necessarily put on any makeup, like just to help hydrate and brighten the under eyes, especially because I do walk to and from work. Once I get to New York City, I walk about 1.5 miles, and like in the winter, it is rough on the skin. I thought this would be great. Again, this is a mini Banana Bright eye cream. I own the full-size one and I use it every day. I put it on today and it does a really good job of helping the fine lines of my skin, and the vitamin C also helps to brighten the darkness that's under my eye. So I love this every day, but especially on days where I'm not wearing any makeup, because I can like kind of hide my under eye darkness with cream instead of concealer. And I mean, guys, I think it's really important to give your skin a break. I have very sensitive skin. I oftentimes have rashes on my skin just from like the colds. It's just like I react to anything and everything like that. So like I will say, out of the 7 days of the week, like I don't wear makeup probably 3 of the 7 days. I think it's healthy to give your skin a break, but if you're insecure about it, I totally get it. But if you're someone that's like teetering on like, can I get away with not wearing makeup? Would I feel okay with it? I would highly recommend Banana Bright. I've been really wanting to try this. Again, this is the Peptide Boost Moisturizer. It has vegan peptides, which that is like all the rage recently in skincare. Everyone's talking about vegan peptides. It has ceramides and collagen, and it's just supposed to help boost the skin barrier. So again, it's all about hydration, improves skin's strength, firmness, and elasticity with peptides, ceramides, and collagen. Apply evenly to the face and neck, AM and PM. I love that it's a little purple guy. You know I had to buy this because I love the Sol de Janeiro Boom Boom Cream, and every time the holidays roll around, they come out with a jumbo ass size one, and I live for this. Biggie Bum Bum Cream, Boom Boom Cream, that's really how you're supposed to say it. It literally visibly firms and tightens your booty or wherever you put this. It is like a firming, delicious. Like when I tell you, it's expensive. I can tell you just how expensive it is. Like the regular size one is expensive. This one's $85. Let's see how much the regular one is. I think it made sense to buy the big one though. The normal size one that you guys have seen me use all the time is 48. 8.1 ounces. And this one is 16.9. I put this all over my midsection, so my stomach, my thighs, my butt, and it just makes it like soft to the touch. It's an all over body cream, but again, like for this price point, I'm not gonna lie to you. I use this in the regions I just mentioned, and then like I use Nivea that I buy at the drugstore on my legs, on my arms, because I just feel like they don't really need a $90 cream. What I love about this is not only the Gigunda size that it is, but they always have really fun patterns when they do this collection. And it also comes with an applicator, and I have an orange applicator, and she is old and she is decrepit. So I'm excited to get a new one and get rid of the old one. This just makes such a difference. Like this is a very thick cream, and when you open it and you get inside of it, before having this, obviously I just dug my hand inside, and it smells so good. Oh my God, it's so good. But yeah, I would just like dig my hands in it, and then like the cream gets all in my nails, and I don't like that. So when you get the big size, you get a little scooper, and I just scoop inside, and sometimes I'll just like, well, you know, I put it on my booty, but I'll just scoop it and then apply it and then rub it in with my hands. Oh my God, it's so good. I love this. And if you know someone that loves this and uses this religiously, this is an amazing gift to get them. So I just gift it to myself. I bought one thing for my hair, and it is hydrating, and I cannot get over how small this is for how much it is. Morrocanoil treatment hair oil, it is $35, and you get 1.7 ounces. I was not gonna buy this because I've used so many drugstore hair oils that I've loved. Was it Marc Anthony? I used one a really long time ago. I loved it, and they last a really long time. I used that one. It was beautiful on my hair. I recently used the HASK. I will link the other two that I just mentioned down below. But I went on Sephora and I read the reviews, and like the reviews were just amazing on this, and I need a hair oil because I ran out of hair oil. Let's open it because I'm like looking at this and I'm thinking to myself, that's it? How am I supposed to? It's like literally just a gaping hole. It smells really nice. It smells like warm woods, like a fireplace, but like spa-like, but all the other ones that I've owned had a pump. I'm very confused. Why did I not note that? Does it offer a pump? Like, I'm confused. It looks like you can buy a pump, kind of like that stupid ass NARS foundation that I'm now loving, but I hated it for the longest time, how I had to buy the pump separately. I would buy the pump separately because I don't know how I'm gonna apply this. So I'm a little annoyed. It looks like a travel-friendly size, but it's glass, so it's like heavy. So I don't know how that's gonna get on. I saw this when I opened it with you guys and I didn't say anything, but I'm a little let down by this because I just thought this was gonna be more grand. I bought these hair ties because everyone and their mother raves about these slip hair ties, and I just don't understand why they're so expensive. It is a little ornament that you can put on the tree. So cute. Like, honestly, I would have loved to receive this, but I bought it for myself. But it makes me think of like when I was a kid and my mom would like hide, or Santa, you know, would hide presents in the tree. Like, this is so cute. I just felt like it should have been bigger, but it's not, and that's okay. I also wish that they were brown, but I just, honestly, I picked whichever one was more bang for your buck because again, I just can't understand spending so much money on a hair tie, but you get 4 hair ties, okay? And I think this was like $25. Yeah, $25. Which one goes with the outfit? Honestly, none of them. So I'm just gonna pick this light blue one. You get a light blue, you get a navy-ish. Is that navy or is that like royal blue? You get a black, and then you get a patterned one. I need to wash my hair. Mike and I, our hot water heater broke. I mean, I only wash my hair once a week anyway, but it's getting to the 1 week since I washed my hair mark because I am not washing my hair in freezing cold water. I also don't feel like you can wash your hair like properly in freezing cold water. I also don't know what I expected of this. Like, it's literally just like a hair tie. Okay. I thought this was gonna be like revolutionary, but I guess that it's not. I picked up a perfume. I know and I love this perfume. I bought it as like a travel size one and I wore it on vacation with Mike a few times. At first he was like, it's okay. And then I don't know. I feel like he does this a lot to me. Like, I'll wear a perfume and I will ask, how do I smell? And he'll say, it smells okay. And then like I will move on from that perfume. I will purchase like a full size of a different perfume that he says that he likes. And then he will tell me that the full size one that I purchased he doesn't like. And then the trial size one that he said that he didn't like, he likes. I don't know. He throws a wrench in my perfume collection, but he is like a cologne connoisseur. I'm not one to say go by what your man's likes, but I just feel like he knows a lot about cologne and I know nothing. So watch, I bought this as the full size and I'm gonna try and use it. And he's probably gonna tell me that it smells like horse crap. But you know, until then, I'll just wear it. I mean, I wear all of them. And granted, like, I don't want to play the victim here. Like, there are some perfumes, he owns this one cologne that it literally smells like Pledge and I hate it. But for the perfumes that I wear that he doesn't like, I will wear them to work so that he doesn't have to smell them. And my coworkers, I guess, are subjected to my perfume, but it's okay. Anyway, this is the Gucci Bamboo, and I bought the 1.6 full ounce one, and this is $117, which is sad to say that that's not that expensive for perfume, and it is a parfum. I don't know. Not an Eau de Toilette, which I never buy because they just don't last on me. Look how cute this packaging is. Oh, I love that. It's gonna look so cute on my vanity. Let's read about it because I'm terrible at describing scents. It is a floral fragrance, but it's definitely a warm floral. And the keynotes are Italian bergamot, Casablanca lily, and sandalwood. It's a woody and floral fragrance. It's soft and intense at once, blooming with notes of exotic lily and Tahitian vanilla. I love a vanilla. Sandalwood and gray amber balance the fragrance femininity with a resonating woody contrast. I love floral scents, but floral scents don't love me. So I definitely need like something that's a little bit like woody, warm. That's what goes with my body chemistry. Yeah, I love it. I feel like this is a very me scent. I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I bought 14 things. The total was $706. I got 20% off because I'm a Rouge, so I saved $141.20, and my total came out to $602.22. And I have to say, come back, because I will have to let you know, and I feel like, you know, you can't really judge a book by its cover, but for the amount that I spent, I'm really not that excited about the purchases that I made during the Sephora VIB sale. And if I could go back, I'm not gonna return anything because I've opened everything and it is what it is. But if I could go back in time, I would not have bought, I already put it away, but I mean, the Gucci mascara is okay. I wouldn't have bought that. I would have just invested in my Lancome Lash Idol, because I should just go with my saying that if it's not broke, don't fix it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I also wish I had paid attention and noticed that Morrocanoil didn't come with a pump. And if I had noticed that in my brain, I wouldn't have bought this either. I would not have bought these scrunchies. These are so friggin' overrated. Absolutely not. I will link down below the 50-piece scrunchie set that I bought at Ulta. Like this, I feel it like kind of, and I did a low pony and it's not that like tight, but I feel it like pulling more so than my other ones. But I will put the Kitsch ones that I love down below. Honestly, like I'm excited to try this, but I really didn't need this NARS lipstick. So I also don't think I would have bought this either. I'm gonna use my Boom Boom cream. I'm gonna use the Tatcha water cream. I'm excited for the Hourglass brush. I know I'm gonna use my Merit. I love the YSL lipsticks, and I was just looking on Sephora and they're sold out. So I'm very excited that I got my hands on them. I needed the Peter Thomas Roth. So honestly, I needed a lot of the things here. Be sure to come back. I will let you know about the skincare. Like obviously that's gonna take a minute for me to decide whether I like it or not, but come back. I will try some of these products in videos, especially like the lipsticks that I bought. Let me know. What did you like about this haul? What do you think about this haul? Do you agree with me? Like, I don't know. I just feel like I spent a lot of money and I'm leaving this unboxing less excited, I feel like, than I normally do. That could change. You guys know me. I change my opinion a lot. So I love you guys so much. Let me know what you bought during the sale. What are you loving from the sale? What are you not loving from the sale? Thank you so much for joining me, and I really, really hope to see you in my next one. Bye guys. Mwah.